Letter number 15, Shattered and Facts. I scream all the shattered I couldn't say to you into the silence you chose, you forced. This is what I survived then, where, on the floor, I would excruciatingly slowly begin to remember again. Sunday, June 30th, 2024. I have been wanting to reach out to you today so bad. I'm running the storyline that you are happy with spending time with your girl and have no interest in connecting with me and ML. You finally got us out of your life and you can finally be free from us and my pressure to do whatever makes you happy. And you found someone who you want to share stuff with and spend time with, and we are nothing but a mere memory. So I don't. Why would I? I mean, you clearly have not replied anyway, so you would probably not reply again, and that would just be even worse than it already is. So I just try to move on and distract myself as much as possible from the fact that you don't give absolutely no shit about us. Well, I do hope you're doing okay though, on some level. Tuesday, July 2nd. Every ounce of my ego and pain body has been awakened. I have no willpower or any kind of power to fight the negative storylines. I have completely shattered. I oscillate between hating you and wishing you burning in hell, knowing you will not, because I actually don't believe hell exists. Wanting to slash your tires, at the same time loving you, and wondering how to stop and let go and move on, not being able to do any of it, so just trying to allow all at once, realizing that it is not my fault that I am this way. ML reminding me literally of my conditioning and generational trauma. However, it is my mess to clean up nonetheless. So I'm in it, mostly in bed or on the shower floor, while ML holds me through the worst moments. I do not understand how you could cut all contact like that. It hurts more than anything I have ever experienced. The fact that every minute of every day for 2 weeks now, and what I foresee as forever forward, you are choosing to completely disconnect from us, like we are poison, irrelevant, like we don't exist. It hurts so much, I cannot explain it to you. I would rather you scream at me than completely ignore me. And you don't love me anymore. So everything that has ever happened feels like a lie, because if it wasn't, you could not just leave like that without a word. The last words you spoke to me were, I love you, I really do, I will text you. And now there is nothing. The excruciating anguish of the ego self, the sense of diminishment and irrelevance, non-existence, and the pain of one not being worthy of love. I know it's all false. I know it's all ego. I have complete clarity, yet I have zero capacity to stop the bleeding. I want to yell and scream at you. I want to hurt you and destroy the things you love. Instead, I just scream and yell and cry out my own pain in the safety of my home, knowing that there is nothing I can do. You are happy with someone else. You don't want me, you don't want to be with me, you don't love me, and you don't want to be connected in any capacity. Fact. That is what your actions are telling me. That is what you are telling me without words, and that's that. So I will continue to drown in my pain until it stops. And what if it won't? Well, I try not to think about it. Maybe that's my superpower, drowning in pain, continuing to love someone who doesn't give a fuck about me. Superpower or a curse. Does it matter? I hope you burn in hell for not saying goodbye, for pretending like I don't exist, because no matter what I did and how much I hurt you, and no matter how much you are hurting, leaving in the way you did is cruel. It's so cruel. And it doesn't matter because you probably can't even see it and don't care either way. So really, it's just empty words. How can you? How could you? How can you? Wednesday, July 3rd. You keep talking about being terrified to hurt my feelings, but nothing you say can hurt my feelings more than the silence and the stuff that I create in my head and the constant back and forth between my ego mind and my heart. Maybe you can't tell me the truth because you don't know what it is. You could tell me that. You could just tell me that you are happy where you are with someone else. Or is that what I'm supposed to read from the silence? What am I supposed to read from the silence? Is it supposed to be obvious? Because it's not obvious to me. I guess sticking to the daily facts that today, for whatever reason, you choose silence. Can I stick with that and not take it anywhere else? Not take it into despair of you not loving me and or to hope of you loving me and working through your shit? Can I not take it either direction? Maybe that's the lesson here. Can I just stay in the middle of the present moment in the fact that you are not here? It's nearly impossible to not go into, well, if you wanted to be here, you would. But I'm actually not sure if you are free, truly free to choose, or if your ego, fears, beliefs, and physical mind are choosing for you based on whatever story you have conjured up in your mind. See, there I go again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not here. And I miss you and love you, and it hurts that you're not here. I have to allow it to be all at once. It all exists at once. If or when you're ready to talk to me again, you will. In the meantime, clearly I still have plenty of my own ego to deal with, so I will just keep burning through that. Friday, July 5th. Maybe you're not terrified to hurt my feelings. Maybe you're terrified to tell me the truth. That you don't love me. That you never loved me. That whatever you felt for me was not love, but something else. Something related to your pain and wounds. You're terrified to tell me the truth. You are happy. You found someone and you want nothing to do with me, so I don't remind you of the past. Not directly. You have enough reminders without my physical presence. You don't love me, and you will rather hide than tell me the truth. You will rather pretend and tell me you love me and kiss me, only to turn around and be with someone else. You will torture me and let me hope, rather than be truthful, rather than have some integrity to tell me the truth. 2 weeks of not a single word. You don't love me. You don't even know what love is. Not the current shit you anyway. I hope you found someone who will mirror back to you exactly who you are, who will kick you aside when you truly open yourself up, who will lead you on and on instead of being honest with you. I hope you get the life you deserve. You are not the one. You are not my true love. How could you be? How could you possibly be testing me like this, completely ignoring me, ghosting me in the middle of a conversation? I don't want to understand. I don't care how much you hurt, how much pain you're in. You are a coward and a liar. It must have been you. You pulled her in with a huge smile on your face right in front of me. You saw me and you did it to hurt me. And you could not just say, yes, it was me. I love someone else. Goodbye. You told me you loved me 4 weeks ago. You kissed me. Why would you do that? You didn't have to do that. There was no reason for you to do that. You did not have to ask me for lunch. You did not have to stand there hugging me, kissing me. How am I not supposed to have hope? And now you cut me out completely again, without an answer, without a single word. I choose to walk away. I choose to be alone. I would rather be forever alone than allowing this to continue in any capacity. I choose to release myself somehow. I will figure it out. I want everything that is mine out of your house. But I guess considering we will never speak or see each other again, I'm going to have to sacrifice all those things. It's just stuff. None of it matters.
I hope it haunts you for the rest of your days. Every time you see something, I hope it reminds you of your honesty and integrity. I hope it reminds you of my love. Thank you for showing me what love is not. Thank you for showing me what love is not. Tuesday, July 9th. I was thinking about you, as I do so very often. A thought popped into my head, you texting me, "How are you doing?" as you have in the past after some silences. This is a very different silence. It's also much longer. How am I doing? My mind is blown. My mind is completely blown out of proportion. I would have never guessed in a billion years. The silence itself blew my mind completely, way more than the possibility of that being you with her. Wow. I mean, fucking impressive. No response and silence now over 2 weeks, and from my perspective will continue indefinitely. Wow. I mean, wow. What the fuck? Who are you? I mean, who? Where? How? I am not that crazy or delusional. I'm not. Just wow. What a dick. I hope you sleep well at night and your body is healthy and serves you, and that you have the life you deserve. Goodbye.